Okay. All right, let me move that out the way. Got our list over here. Oh, it's cold. Okay, Tuesday the 7th. Let's put that there. Okay. Hello everyone. Oh, hey Joanna, you're on here. I wasn't sure if you're going to work on your thing or what you're doing. I know it's frustrating when you're putting videos together and everything. I've got it all like a template now, and I use a program called Pinnacle. Oh no, Pinnacle is the one we paid for. There is another one you can get for free called DaVinci. DaVinci is a professional program if you buy the Rigididge one, but for little videos and things you can use DaVinci for free, and there's plenty of videos online to teach you how to use it. So anyway, let's see what's happening for everyone. I've just been busy doing a little bit of a recording. I was doing the air signs. If you do watch my star signs, guys, normally what I've been doing is air signs, water signs, whatever. And I do 4 separate videos. So if you do follow them, all I've done now is I'm going to put them all together. So all 12 signs will be there, but they will be air, fire, earth, water, or something like that. So they will be still where you get if you're an air sign, you'll still get an air sign reading, and then you will get your individual reading. So be on the lookout for that. It's still the same thing, but I've just pulled them together. So yeah, I've just been busy recording that. I was going to do all the signs, but it took me nearly 30 minutes just doing the one group of signs. So it's going to be a pretty long video for all of the signs, because I'm doing all of the signs, which is 12 of them, plus I'm doing air, earth, whatever, which means I'm doing 4 other signs. So there's 16 groups of readings that I'm working on for my channel. I don't know if this is going to be more work or how it's going to all work. So what's happening here, guys, is please get yourself on the list if you want to be on the free list. The girls like Joanna, Rhonda, Mama B, welcome. Ashley, welcome back, Mama B. Yeah, so we got plenty of moderators in here at the moment. So Mama B, if you're busy, we got Joanna, we got Rhonda. I'm going to actually be going offline at 12 today. It's 9:45 at the moment. So I'm going to be online for about 2 hours. I am encouraging that if you do have PayPal, please go across to PayPal. It's $5, so work it out in your own currency if you're paying from Australia, England, wherever you're from, India. So work it out your own currency, the equivalent, and pay via PayPal $5 or 1111 Australian dollar, US dollars. So that is a mini reading and a mega reading, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, with a lot of detail. The mini readings are like yes and no with a bit of detail. The mega readings are any question, and you'll get yes and no in there on all of them. Now, the free list readings is just 2 of these cards, maybe 3, depending on whether I get a yes and no there. And they're just a yes and no question. Very brief yes and no question. You cannot have a back-to-back reading. So if you had a reading from me yesterday, this would be Cancerian Queen, Mama B, Lucinda, MJ, and Gypsy Soul. If you guys had a reading yesterday, I need to get everybody to have a chance. So today you will skip a reading. Tomorrow, if I get online tomorrow or Thursday, then those people from yesterday can then get on the free list again. But I do encourage everybody, this is my full-time job now. This is what I do to earn my keep. And so I do encourage that if you have it, please use PayPal. If you do not have PayPal and you want either a mini or a mega reading, Super Chat is $7 or $14 because of the fees and charges on Super Chat. So without more talking and waffling on, who is first on the list? And let me do your yes and no question. Okay, So what do we got happening, Rhonda? So you'll only see 4 people's names on the list. The girls will be writing down who else is in the room, and then so please hang around for your reading. I do know that once people start paying, if you don't want to miss out, I suggest that now is the time. Make payments early rather than later, because I have to go offline at a specific time. There's no ifs, no's, buts. I do have to sort out some lunch, and I do have to sort out some other things, and I've got an appointment. So yeah, there's no ifs or buts today. So yesterday I was online for just over 3 hours. Today I would have liked to have done that. But I do have some things on my agenda today, which limits my time today. The free list is closed already. Okay, the free list is already done. So what do we got? We're waiting on our first question. Welcome back, Gypsy Soul. How are you going? Gypsy Soul, we got all our moderators in here today. I was going to make you a moderator yesterday, but we'll just see how we go. I do need to remove some moderators that haven't been turning up, or when they turn up, they don't moderate. So yeah, I might be changing the list up a bit. I've got to go through it one day. Oh, so everyone in the room is waiting at the moment. So guys, look, it's five US dollars. If you've got PayPal, it's $5 US. That buys you a cup of coffee, guys. A cup of coffee, or a bottle of milk. 2 liters of milk, $5. I actually bought my milk the other day, and it was $5.50 for 2 liters of milk. It used to be $3.50. Now it's $5.50. So that's what it buys. It buys a cup of coffee, or it buys a loaf of bread. You know, some of the bread is about $4.80 or something. Some bread I've bought is $5. And thank you, Hillary Banks. Thank you for taking the step. How are people at work going to feel about me once the EEOC investigation comes out that they have been lying on me? Okay, Hillary, with your question there, we've got, I'm just going to do Krishubi before that one disappears. Krishubi. I'll just do that freebie yes or no because it's very quick. Now, Hillary, it's $7 US, $7 US for a mini reading, and then it's $14 US because you've chose the super chat readings. So you've paid in between. You've paid $10. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to do about I'm going to set the clock for about 6 minutes, and then we'll do a yes or no at the end of it. All right. Unless you want to pay that extra $4. If you don't want to pay an extra $4, I'll do about 7 minutes with an extra thing on the end. But first, I'm just going to do this. 1, 2, 3. Will my ex AC, will they come towards you in the future? Will AC go towards Kushubu Sharma? Will Kushubu Sharma's ex, AC, come back? You're wanting to know about reconciliation with AC. Will AC reconcile, come back towards Kushubu Sharma in the future? Okay, that already turned up. That already turned up. There's your 3 cards. They already flipped, the whole 3 of them. This would be yes. This would be eventually. This would be a no at the moment. So the first card out is not right now. They feel like you're too attached to them, or they've got other things going on. So that would be no at the moment. This will be they're looking at the possibility of reconnecting with you down the track. This would be that they admire you, they adore you, things like that. So that would be a yes. This would be they're thinking about it. And we've got one over here at the moment. It's a no. So it's down the track at the moment, Kashubu. And let me just write your name down. If you are new here, whether you're paying for a reading or not, I do ask that everybody please subscribe. Subscription does cost you nothing. I've been told about putting membership or something, starting to do membership on my channel. If I do membership, we'll talk about that down the track. Membership, I'll have a membership only day online, and on your birthday or things like that, you will get a free reading, or you'll get everybody that turns up on the day for membership. I'll have to work that out, like how that'll all work out, because if I had 100 members and 80 of them turned up, there's no way I'm going to do 80 readings, so it would have to be, I don't know. If anybody's got ideas on the membership of how that thing would work, just drop me a line at my email so I can work out how I would run that sort of thing. Okay, so I'm just writing this down. Sharma. Okay, so you were number one. Now tomorrow or Thursday, if I'm not online tomorrow and I get online on Thursday, you will be unable to have a freebie reading until the next time I'm online, okay? So it's every second day if you're on the free list. But I do encourage people, if you've got that $5 US, go across to PayPal. If you haven't got PayPal, but you can use Super Chat, please pay the $7 US for a mini read. Okay, so let's get on to this question for what did Hillary end up saying? Hillary, what do you want to do? Okay, so we're leaving usually 4 minutes plus yes and no for the mini read, and then 8 minutes plus yes and no at the end, which ends up being 5 minutes and 10 minutes. So we're going to set it for 6, and then we'll do a yes or no at the end of the 6, okay? So you'll end up getting about a 7-minute reading for that payment. So that's how I've got to work it out. But please try and stick to what the actual payments are, okay? So Hillary, how are the people going to feel? So let's set the clock for 6 minutes. My other watch thing has gone flat and it was driving me nuts anyway. 6 minutes, custom. All right. Here we go. Hillary, how are people going to feel about them when the investigation comes out? How are these people at work once the EEOC investigation comes out? How are these people going to feel? Okay, so what we're going to do, Hillary, we're going to put your name down, and then we're going to put 5 cards down to represent these people you're talking about. Okay, so we're going to see how you're standing in all of this, and we're going to see what they feel about it all. How are the people that have been lying, how are they going to feel about Hillary? What are they going to think? What are they going to feel when this all comes out? H-I-L-A-R-Y. Okay, are you going to get some sort of payment, some sort of compensation for what's happened? Because this looks like some sort of payout here. For you personally, Hillary, it looks like you're going to get compensated in some way. I do feel that there's a female energy and a male energy. The male energy is more angry. The female energy is more possibly embarrassed. So these people that have been lying and it's going to get revealed about what's been going on, I feel there's a sense of embarrassment around a female energy, but more of a FU kind of feeling around a male energy. Like, I didn't do this, or I didn't say that, or did I want the names of the people? If you want me to put the names down, I can look at the names of these people, or I can just read generally about what the feeling is from these other people. So if you want to put their names down, I suggest you quickly write that down now, because the clock's ticking away. Yeah, so for you personally, I feel like you're going to be either compensated financially or compensated with how you feel that you've done the right thing, justice has prevailed, that sort of thing. So this is for Hillary in regards to people that have been lying, the things being exposed, how's everybody going to feel about it, and what's going to happen with Hillary in regards to all of this. This is the lies and the anger and stuff in the past here. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, my camera's in the way. Yeah, so these big black cards here, this can be like arguments, tension, people not talking. Yeah, I'll just do it in general for you. This is something that's trod on where you're a very passionate person about what you do, Hillary. I can see that with that Jack of Hearts there. That's usually like a soulmate connection that you have within your career path, and you do the right thing, right? This here is like being blown away by people. This is somebody with secrets and lies in the background. You got the double nines here. This could be lies and things about money or investments or superannuation and all that sort of stuff. But like I said, there's almost like an embarrassment feeling over here on some female's part that I shouldn't have done this. I wish I didn't take part in this. But a male, it's like a big wall going up and a big silent treatment and anger. Welcome back, Astro Love. I don't know if you've been in here before, earlier. I've just noticed you there now. Okay, you're going to be happy about this outcome with that card dropping out there. You got nines everywhere. So I don't know if it had to do with 9, the number 9, September last year when things started, 9 weeks ago, or it's been going on for 9 days, 9 weeks. There's something to do with that. It also could be trying to indicate it's something to do with a Virgo energy, a September person. Over here, we've got possible Virgo energy over here with a diamond card. But this is where people literally hurt. They are hurt with their words or what was going on. Yeah, it's like they hurt you, though. They hurt you with the past and stuff that was said. So, and what went down. Yeah, see, this is, some people might actually apologize. You might be surprised. Somebody might actually apologize and say they were sorry for what happened. So there may be some apologies coming in, but be prepared for the big wall going up. Silent treatment, looks, stares, anger. So on the one hand, I'm feeling somebody feeling embarrassed, possibly apologizing. I shouldn't have took part in this, or I shouldn't have said anything. On the other hand, I feel like somebody like, nope, I'm not listening to this. This is all lies and bullshit. I'm not taking part in this. So you're going to get two separate major energies here. Over here, let's have a look. Whoo-wee. This is them now. This is their energy. 9 is everywhere. Does 9 mean anything with all of this? Just give you your money. It looks like a payout. Like I said, this looks like a payout here. And this is like more money than expected as well. You've donated for a mini. Thank you very much, Astro Love. We'll get that to that soon. Over here, 9 has come out again. This is people just not committed to anything. This is literally like a divorce. This is like a divorce. So you said, how are they going to react to it? How are they going to feel about you? Wow, that's 6 minutes gone already. So this is like where people just cut you out, cut you off. This is divorce. I want nothing more to do with this. But I feel that you're like, that suits me. Go away. This is to people acting like little boys or little girls and sniggering and talking to each other and trying to make a plan. What can we do? What can we do? They're trying to come up with something, but it's more lies by the looks of it. Just be careful of what's said. Stick to the plan. Stick to what's true and what's real, and don't make assumptions. Don't put things out there yourself. Don't buy into the bullshit, basically, Hillary. Sorry for using that word if people don't like that or they're offended. They feel like they could do something, or they're trying to show that they're going to be stable, or they didn't do this, but they're stressing the shit out of themselves. They got the 9 of Wands energy, and they're also like, I'm going to hang around and I'm going to cause more trouble. I just don't understand why the 9s are everywhere. I don't know if that's a symbol for an amount of money, 90,000, 9,000, 9 days, September. It could take till September. It could be stuff if it's going legal. It could be stuff that's going backwards and forwards with legal kind of things. Anyway, let's just finish this off with 2 of these and a quick yes and no for you, Hillary. Think about a yes and no in your mind. This is for Hillary. Messages for Hillary. Wow. Hillary, at the end of the day, with all of this, you've got a new adventure coming up. You've got 2 cards that represent babies. Unless you are having a baby yourself or people around you are getting pregnant, having babies, I feel this is you about to open up a whole new doorway, and it's going to be very, very good. Very good for you. So you're going to feel very satisfied at the end of this, and you're going to embark on something new. So if you are getting some sort of payout, you might actually be doing your own business, or, you know, starting up something for yourself, or investing. But that's like a new baby, something for you to, it can be new people coming into the business as well. They might get sacked or something and new people come in, and then you're like their manager or something, showing them the ropes. So just think of a yes or no in your mind, and we'll see if we get yes or no here. And then we'll go to check PayPal. Yes or no for Hillary. You'll need to listen and be open to change. And you will be very happy soon. So I'm going to take this as a yes answer here, because they're very positive cards. I will just get a middle one for you. Okay, you need to stand together and move forward. So if you've got somebody in your court, Hillary. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so if you've got somebody in your court, Hillary, you need to stand with that person and move forward together. And it's like I can see you in my mind with this other person, but you being the leader, busting the walls down, revealing the truth, and then moving forward with everything. Motivational speaker. Wow. I actually, I used to be a dancer, and I used to have panic attacks to go out and perform. I used to do ballet and everything when I was a child. And when I was finished performing on stage, I used to vomit everywhere because I was just so nervous. And then I worked in community services, and I worked in a women's centre doing counselling with women. And I also worked in a children's place for, you know, really mistreated children and women. And I had to do different things where I had to get up in front of people, and I literally had to take a drug so that I didn't have a massive panic attack. Public speaking for me is just like, oh. And it's funny because I've got a camera on my face right now and I'm talking like, but I think it's because I can't see anybody. All I can see is text. But if I get up in front of people, I go whoosh. And when I was doing the community service diploma, I actually, every time I had to stand up and speak about something that I'd wrote about, or some sort of test that we were doing, I would just have massive, massive panic attacks. So, yeah, but it still goes on, Hillary. I'm still like that now. So, but right now on camera, it's because I can't see anyone. And I can't see if somebody doesn't like it or is giving me the eye, or, you know, like it's all sort of safe like this. Now and again, I get people come online and they'll say horrible things. But anyway, thank you so much, Hillary. Good luck with it all. It looks like you're going to go smooth sailing. It does look like a couple of pissed off people and a couple of embarrassed people. But it also looks like you've got somebody in your court that's standing beside you with this. You're training to talk in front of a crowd. Yeah, I was going to do it. They called it Toastmasters. There was a course called Toastmasters. A friend of mine was doing it. And I thought, why is she doing it? She's the most, you know, gets up in front of a million people. She doesn't bother her. And she was actually doing it. And she said that she had this horrible thing about being in front of people. And she said, you should do it, you know. And at the time I was working just from home and doing accounts and things like that. So I didn't really need to do it. But yeah, I did the college thing. And then I worked with teenagers. I worked with 11 to 16-year-olds in a after-school program thing where I was a coordinator and designed programs for them to do things after school. And I worked with some rough area of kids, and they ended up being really wonderful kids, you know, which I knew they were, but it was scary. It was scary going up in front of these children, you know. Children can be really frightening. But anyway, Thanks for joining us, and make sure that you subscribe and please share my channel with people, Hillary. I really love to have some more input here. Okay, we've got 2 PayPals going on at the moment. And Hillary, next time, if you are wanting a reading, can you please try and use PayPal if you've got it? PayPal has fees and charges, but Super Chat, what you used, they take around 30% off that. That's why the charge through Super Chat is higher than the charge through PayPal, because the fees and charges are different. Okay, so we've got a... we got the first one that came in was from Rocky. So Rocky's got a mini read, and Anna, I think she calls herself something else online. There's 2 payments. Anna, is that you, Astrolove? Astrolove, is that you? Okay, Astrolove and Rocky. Okay, Rocky, your question is not here. What's your question, please, for your mini read? Yeah, do PayPal next time, Hillary, please. It's always good to get a couple of the Super Chat things here and there, but for me personally, financially, it's far better that I'm having less taken off me rather than more. Rocky, here we go. How will this Wednesday go between me and Roberto? Okay, that's right. It was Roberto and you, wasn't it? The 2 R's together. You're supposed to meet for karaoke. Woohoo! Fun, fun, fun. Okay, let's have a look for you. Can I use your real name, Rocky, or you'd rather I don't say your name? So this is a mini read. Okay. How will Wednesday go with the karaoke for Rocky? I'll just say your name in my head. Think about a yes and no question that you've got to finish this reading off. When the buzzer goes, we'll do a mini yes and no thing as well with these cards over here. I don't think you can even see what I'm tapping there. These cards. These cards. All right. Okay. Rocky is fine. Okay, we'll stay with Rocky. I'll just say your name in my mind, though, while I'm shuffling. How will things go between... and Roberto when they meet, if they meet for this karaoke? How will it all go? So you and you. You're nervous about this. You're worried about whether it's just you or there's other things going down. You've got the 3-3 here. Now this can be, is it just going to be sex, fun, friendship? Is that all it is? But it's like you're worried about this. You're really sort of, I want to go, but I don't want to think too much about it. What if there's somebody else there? What if something else comes up? So I feel like you're like, oh, look, I'm not going to go. Or I haven't got the clothes. Oh, yes, I'm going to go. I'm going to wear this. You know, it's like you're, I'm not going to. So that's your energy. Over here with Roberto. Roberto's got, he wants to be there. He wants to do this stuff with you. He feels that yous are like into the same kind of music or whatever. So it's like, this is where you could be worried about a third person as well, like a third party or something from the past, his ex, your ex, that sort of thing. But this is somebody, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I don't know if that's his energy coming across to you as well, where you think, oh, we're supposed to meet. We're supposed to meet. So are you meeting or you're supposed to meet? Which means maybe it will happen, maybe it won't happen. So it's like that. But with him, 7 and it's red, this is where someone feels very comfortable, like you're in the right place at the right time and you share common interests. It's almost like going to the same church and going, oh my gosh, we go to the same church together. My family went to the same school together. It's like there's a lot in common, and that's what's coming off his energy. So again, just think about this yes or no in your mind when we get there. So how's things going to go with this karaoke get-together between Roberto and... Okay, well, the communication card has flipped, so there's going to be a lot of communication. Let's see what kind of communication's going on. So this is you on this side and him on this side. So we'll put 3 cards. We'll put 1, 1, and then down here, and then we'll clarify them. So for you, for him, he thinks of you as the Empress. Woohoo! That's like pretty mega energy there. Empress and Emperor, how's it going to go? 2 peas in a pod. Good match. Good times. Just chill out. Enjoy the night. Sing a song for me. This is you wanting to take it to the next invitation. So when you get there, you're already thinking about, are we going to do this again next week? Is he going to go out with me this weekend? You're already starting to make your plans. Just slow and steady wins the race. Enjoy that particular night. I feel like yous are both going to be attracted to each other, and I feel like yous are going to have a lot of fun. So I feel like it's going to go well. The buzz is already going. So now let's just do a yes and no and 1 Lenormand. So here's 1 Lenormand message for you. It looks really good. It looks really good. I wouldn't be worried about it at all. I can't believe he sees you as the Empress, and then the energy overall is the Emperor. So who's going to be the one leading the path? It looks like both of you are going to be side by side. I hope it all works out really well. And your message is reaping what you sow. So whatever efforts you put into it, whatever happiness you put into it, whatever fun you put into it, you're going to get it back. If you go in there with a negative sort of mindset, you're going to get that back. But this is like reaping what you sow and feeling really good about it. So it's when you've been working on some sort of journey and you're finally starting to see a reward. But let's quickly do that yes and no now. And thank you so much for your donation. Yeah, and have a wonderful time at the karaoke. I've never actually been. I've been with somebody that ran karaoke, and I got up once and sang at it just because they were waiting for people to get up, and I felt so embarrassed. And I sang with my hubby, and we sang Cher and Sonny and Cher's song, I Got You, Babe. And we just kept laughing and everything, but it was great. And I can't sing to save myself, guys. I wish I could sing, because I wish I was one of those YouTube readers and I'd just break out, you know. But I think everybody will want earplugs if I start singing. So yes and no for you, Rocky. And we'll finish this reading. Yes or no for Rocky. Okay, reaching for the top. Planning your future now, and soulmate twin flame has come out. Like I just said, you had Empress and Emperor, and you get soulmate twin flame card coming out in this. This is a yes, yes, yes. Okay, so whatever your question was, it looks like it's a yes. Now, okay, moving on to Astro Love, my beautiful moderator, always here, always helping. Astro Love, or welcome back anyway, because it was a while when you weren't here. Let's just have a look at your question, Astro Love. How does Angel, the Pisces, feel towards you? Now, Astro Love, I'm just going to turn on the heater and see if I've got something to eat, because I'm feeling a bit snacky. Oh, so cold. Oh, I finally got the licorice open, guys. I just grabbed licorice. I actually was feeling like a bit of toast and there's no bread. Oh, actually there's crumpets out there. I should have eaten crumpets. I'll make a crumpet soon. Anyway, Astro Love is next with how does Angel, the Pisces, feel about you? Reading. I can't suggest enough. If you do have that $5 US, sorry for eating and talking, please donate over at PayPal, jump the list, get a more detailed answer to your question. If you want to wait on the free list, that's fine. We'll see how we go. I will be going offline around 12 o'clock today. It's 20 past 10 at the moment. So can we, Joanna, Rhonda, can we get the next freebie reading ready if nobody else donates at the moment? Here we go. Oh, my ears are going weird at the moment. And ask a yes or no in your mind for when the timer goes off for you, Astro. How does Angel the Pisces feel towards, how do you say your name again? I always have to look at it. I always just call you Anna. Anadilia. How does Angel feel towards Anadilia? How does Angel the Pisces feel towards Anadilia? Anadilia. Yeah, I put this on today, guys. I can't remember the name of the stone. It's like a green crystal. I'm not even sure if it's real or not, but I was told by somebody that goes out and gets crystals that even glass can do something, especially if it's coloured. The colour can represent something. So it's a greeny yellow crystal there that I've got on the finger at the moment. All right. How does he feel? He feels like you're desirable, beautiful, that everybody loves you and things like that. There's something going on with him like this can be a father figure or a boss. It's like someone's coming down on him, telling him he should be doing this, or why is he wasting any time at that job or school or whatever. So I feel like there's some sort of thing being going on, and it's kind of made him kind of a bit pissed off about everything. That's the energy I feel right there, but not at you. It's like you're sitting over here and he's like, oh, she's beautiful, everybody loves her, everybody's her friend, and this is like chit chat and friends, that kind of thing, like having a chit chat, going out, eating something. So that's kind of energies that side. Then we got this negative kind of narky energy sitting here in the middle around some king authority kind of person. It can be his own energy where he holds something in from his, when he was little or when he was at school. There may be some kind of even bullying or something like that was in his past. But something sits behind him. He's also looking at what his future's going to be. He's looking at where he wants to work, where he wants to live, what he wants to do. There's something to do with the third party thing here. Usually when I see a black third party card, it's where you cut somebody out. So it's like, I'm just going to take that off because it's kind of annoying me at the moment. Yeah, it's like where he's cut something out. Someone that he didn't want around anymore, or someone that was bugging him, or it couldn't be this male energy here. But let's quickly do these for you. Anadilia, how's Angel feeling? So he's sort of up and down. See how we've got red, black, red, black? That's where some days he's feeling really happy and really busy and wants to do things, and then the next day it's like, just please leave me alone. I don't want to talk right now. So he's very off, hot and cold. What was going on there? What did you say? He lives in Texas and you're in New York City. It looks like working energy, and it looks like up and down, but it looks like there's some sort of problem with a family member or a boss or something like that, because this is male energy over here. But you're sitting here on the sidelines, and he thinks about you and he wants to go places with you. He misses you. He has got something mega going on here. And you got the soulmate twin flame, you got the lover's card. So I feel like he's going through some sort of drama at the moment, Anadilia. And I think it's to do with work and stress. It could be a medical issue, it could be a political issue, it could be the boss and money. So I feel like there's some sort of stress going on here. There's something he's trying to get rid of a person, keep away from a person, or even a family member where he shuts somebody up. So let's just do yes and no to finish that. I can't believe how quickly these mini readings go. Must be I talk too much. All right. Oh, and we'll get you one of these. This is a message for Astro Love. And Astro Love, because you are a moderator and you're a beautiful soul, I'll give you messages from here as well. Okay, this is a message for Anadilia, top and bottom. Oh, you got the soulmate. Oh, look at that. They're almost like the same image, but that one's got the swans on it and that one's got the doors. See how that's almost like shaped like the swan? It's nearly the same. What's going on? He's looking at alternate opportunities. So he might even be looking at about moving towards where you are, or being closer to you, or planning a visit to be with you. But we got soulmate energy here. So this could be something nice between you and him. Let's do yes and no. Mini for James again. No worries. We'll have a look at that. Okay, James. What am I saying James for? A mini for James, and I went, okay, James, and I'm focusing on James's question. I haven't even looked at James' question yet. Sorry, Anadilia. Yes or no? Yes or no for Anadilia? You have a loving connection. It looks like it's a yes for you. And what else have we got? Message for you. Karma. Whatever you put out there, it will come back. So please, guys, whenever you're putting stuff out, there's a song at the moment, It Hurts When You Hurt Somebody. I was listening it to the other day. I never realised what the words were in the song, and I thought, that's true. You know, like if someone you love and you see them in pain or whatever, if you've got a good soul, it hurts you if you feel that you were part of that. But yeah, I was listening to that song and thinking about different things that happen in life with different people. Anyway, Anna, I was going to give you these because you're a moderator. These are just messages. Let's see what we get. Anna and Angel. Doesn't have to be about Angel. Okay, that flipped. Okay. Receiving what you need. Progression arriving. Moving on. Closures, and it will come to an issue. Closing issues off. So I feel like you getting what you need. He may be going through something and he's trying to tie the ends off with that so he can be with you. You got not today at the bottom, so that's like an up and down energy. That's where somebody's like, just leave me alone at the moment. You've got also the engagement ring, a promise of the future. So possibly a promise of the future with Angel. Okay, so far on the free list I only did the one, have I? I only did that, did I do one or two? Did I quickly fit one in? No, I didn't do two yet. Okay, so yeah, the mini readings are about 5 minutes. I set my watch for 3 minutes. I do that. When the buzzer goes, then I finish that off. Then I do a Lenormand, and if I haven't put these out already. So your mini reading is 5 or 6 of these or your name, plus 3 of these. And then by that stage, the 3 minutes is up, and then we'll do 2 of these, and then we do a yes or no. Okay, Anna got a couple of extra cards because she's a moderator. All right, James is next. I'm leaning towards doing the massage and the Reiki at the Wading River spot instead of working the 3 different locations at the moment. So we want to see, we'll ask it like a yes and no there, James. So we'll ask, will things go well if you just focus on the massage and Reiki at the Wading River spot? Okay, so here we go for James. Will things go well if James just puts all the energies and focus into massage and Reiki at Wading River? Will things go well? How will things play out if James just puts all the focused energy into doing one spot, Wading River, Reiki and massage? It is so cold. It's so cold here. Okay, so financially it could be a little bit less than what you want or what you're currently doing with the 3 different places. But emotionally, it feels better. Physically, it feels better. you would team up with somebody and be... this is like sports and fitness, so I don't know if, apart from doing the massage and things like that, where you would get involved with people with fitness and sports kind of thing at that place. So I don't know if there's a big following from people that play hockey or basketball. It's kind of like sporting energy and male energy with you going there. So this is you feeling really good, you know, so this is a good thing for you to focus your energies across there. This here, it can be seen a couple of ways. It can be you feeling disappointed. It can be where you feel like you're not being heard, or somebody's trying to be your boss, but you're actually more experienced than them. So this can be boss and understudy, but I feel that the energy should be reversed there. It's also a worry about letting other people down. So where you're currently working, I'm assuming you've got clients that want you and want you there. Medical massage, it's probably sports injury with what I'm feeling there. And that can be injury, car accidents and things like that. There can be car accidents or falls, all sorts of things with movement. That black 5 could be that. But I feel like there will be a feeling of, oh, I let these people down, because you've got people that come to you now at the 3 different spots, and then you start to feel like, oh, you know, this person needs me, and now they're not getting therapy and that because I'm not there. So I do feel like you'll feel this thing inside yourself, but you're doing this because you need this. Again, through your work is coming romance, marriage, all of that sort of stuff. But this can be like a marriage made in heaven, with the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles sitting side by side with this job. So there's the working characters, and there's you personally, your personal life. So it could actually lead to a romantic thing, and this is you securing the deal with the Ace of Pentacles. So that's like securing the deal for the future. So is there a Jeff at all, James? I was just about to call you Jeffrey or Jeff just then. If there is not, probably at this Wading River place, probably there is somebody there called Jeff or Jeffrey that needs you for something. So yeah, let's see what else we get for James. Now think about a yes and no in your mind, James. We'll get to these cards in a sec. Okay, messages for James, top and bottom and middle, top. Okay, there's the woman, very desirable, happy homes, happy family. You're going to feel more contented just doing the one job. You're going to be more stabilized. Whoa. You could actually meet the person of your dreams. Oh my God, you got the soulmate. This is the woman that you desire. She stands out. She walks in the room and you're just like, everybody's wanting a piece of the action there. They're just looking at her thinking, oh my God. I don't know if she's a client or she brings in her son and you work on her son or her daughter, or she's got a business that's in line with that business. She could be somebody that supplies stuff there. But you've got a soulmate connection there. You've got possible marriage, long-term commitment. These cards are all about somebody that's asking me a question about meeting somebody and getting married. And a baby girl down the track. But would it be a good thing? I'm going to give you a big fat yes there without even looking at these. I feel this would be the right move, James. I did feel like this might be a delay, that you can't do it right now. So you may have to tidy up some loose ends before you move past the other area. So let's just quickly yes and no, and then we're on to the freebie list again. Yes or no for James. Yes or no for James. Let's go. You will find the solution. It looks like a yes, so I don't know what your question was, but it looks like a yes. Hopefully you wanted a yes. And look more closely first. So I do feel that the move is a good idea, but I do feel like don't just dump everything and move. What is it? Don't chuck everything out before you're settled, or there's some sort of saying about that. But once you're secured a position elsewhere, I would be slowly tidying up the other stuff. But you may piss somebody off, or you may disappoint somebody by leaving the other areas. All right. Thank you, James. 1 free reading was done. Okay, so there it is up there. Alexandra. Okay, let's look at Alexandra. Alexandra, does my ex John still have feelings for you? Freebie list. Does Alexandra's ex John still feel something for Alexandra? Does Alexandra? Anna was 2nd or 3rd on the list, I think, Joanna, right at the beginning, wasn't she? I remember when I first looked at the list, I'm pretty sure Anna was up there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll get to her. Does John still have some feelings for Alexandra? Does John, the ex, still have feelings for Alexandra? Oh, Anna got skipped. Oh, so when she was called, she wasn't answering. Oh, okay, so you skipped over to the next one. All right. Yeah, I can't stress enough, people, if you are on that free list, the girls are trying to keep things flowing. And if you don't answer, we need to move on. So unfortunately, you get jumped. And yeah, so we'll see how we go. We got door to personal happiness and healing. So this John is either going through some sort of healing or stepped away or stepped through a different door. But that would be a yes. That's a positive card. The financial constraints is a negative card. So it can be that the financial constraints doesn't make any sense with your question, unfortunately, to me. But the only thing I could think is that it's kind of a negative kind of feeling that when you two are together, maybe money was less instead of more, like pooling resources. It was like had to pay money or something. So that's something that somebody doesn't miss. But here with healing and happiness, this is like sometimes they open up those windows and they think, what's she doing right now? What's Alexandra doing right now? So I do feel there's some sort of feelings going on there. But the angel of balance has come out as well, which is a positive yes. So I'm going to give you more of a yes than a no, that there's some sort of feelings there. But I feel like this John is working out on their future security as far as money goes. Nothing to do with romance. But they're also trying to get a happy balance in their life at the moment. If they've moved on and they're with somebody else, or if they're still single at the moment, I feel like they're trying to balance their life out at the moment. But yes or no, does this person still have feelings? The first card out was the door to healing and happiness. So that would tell me you were the door to some sort of healing and happiness. But unfortunately, he's not with you at the moment. All right. So that is Alexandra. Thank you, Alexandra, for being here. What do we got now? Ashley. Is Ashley still here, or did Ashley go? Is that my phone? Have we got another PayPal? Hang on, guys. No, we've got the 3 PayPals. What was my wish thing today? I'm way away from it at the moment with the whole the money thing at the moment. It's going to take a fair few things to happen in the next hour and a bit for me to get to that target, but we'll see how we go. So Anna's next. Okay, let's write Anna down. Welcome back, Anna. Anna. There's a guy, I don't know how to say that. Is it Hojo? I met in a family gathering. He hasn't asked me out for a date yet. No contact. Could he be a good match? Okay, Anna, let's have a look. Could this guy that Anna met during a family gathering, could he possibly be a match for her? Could he be somebody to explore? Could Hojo? I don't know how to say that. Could H be a good match, you know, with Anna? Could Anna have a match there with Shaw? Could something happen? That's a negative, that's a no. That's the one that just come out. That's maybe financially no. This is a yes. What's in the middle? We got yes and no here. All tied up. I feel like these two are saying that there's some other things going on around this person at the moment, so they're not actually available or not looking to be with somebody at the moment. But if you did come together, the sun being there, it could be something that grows, could be something that's good. But for now, I'm going to give you a no on that. That, I don't know, all tied up in money. He might have some sort of debts, or his family might be in debt, or there may be something to do with money there. That's a problem. It also could be that he's committed to something or someone else or something like that. So I just feel that this is a no energy at the moment, but there's a twinkling there that maybe on the next time you meet, or the next time, you know, maybe then he's freed up from whatever this is going on at the moment. But I'd just say that it's probably a no at this time. All right, so that was Anna. Up next, number 4 is SP. Okay, SP, salt and pepper. Salt and pepper shakers. Okay, SP, have we got a question for SP? SP, will my elder son perform well for the college admissions moving forward? College, wow. So college here is TAFE College. College over in America, I believe, is... Don't they go from like kindy, primary, and then grade school or something, and then elementary school or something over there? Here we have kindergarten, we have preschool, kindergarten, just school, public school, and then we have high school. High school is where the 12 to 18-year-olds go. And then they either go to uni or college, which is TAFE, technical colleges, or they go on to work. So I'm assuming elementary would be, college over there would be like our college, like uni and stuff. So I'm assuming that's a 18-year-old or something like that. So will SP's elder son perform well on the college admissions? Will SP's elder son perform well with his college admissions? You're stressing about it, and he's stressing about it. These two cards are a yes here. I think that there's going to be a lot of nervous energy. There may be a few things that he might need to pick up along the way, so I don't know if he needs a certain level of grades and things like that to get into where he's going, but there's a lot of stress around it. But then you've got the third chakra here. Now the third chakra is all about somebody creating a balance and a good system. Caring connection could just be your support, family support. It could also be the people that he talks to with the admissions and everything, that they see something in him and they want him there. So the caring connection, but that's a yes, that's a yes. This is a no, but it's more to do with the energy leading up to this thing. So I'm thinking that to start off with, there's this massive nervous energy that, oh my God, did I tick all the boxes? Did I, dot all the I's, cross all the T's, all of that sort of thing. So there's a lot of nervous energy going on. So I'm going to give you a yes on that he should do well and moving forward. 100% stress, and he's currently 17. Okay. Alrighty, up next, what do we got? Riza. Well, good luck with your son, SP. Hopefully that works out for him. I should have looked at his name, actually. He should have gave me his first name, and I could have focused on him. Anyway, next time. Riza is next, waiting for the question. Okay, Riza, will you be happy on my wedding day? Well, I hope so. Will Riza be happy on her wedding day? So this is reading for free number 5. No worries, SP. Will Riza be happy on her wedding day? Will Riza be happy? Hopefully these cards are yes, yes, yes. I'm just looking up my clock, Joanna, and it's Rhonda. It's on 1044. Oh, well, you're tying the knot. We call it tying the knot. I don't know if you call it there. So the all tied up card, and she's literally looks like somebody that's in a wedding kind of thing. This is you, like you're all bound up in it all. It can be a negative card, but I'm feeling like we're asking a question about a marriage, and your wedding day is you're tying the knot to somebody. So that's appropriate. So that's a yes. This here is you're going to be feeling very romantic. You're going to be feeling a lot of love. You're going to be introduced to a lot of people. You're going to be smiling. The rose petals are flapping around everywhere. So that's a lot of love going on your wedding day. This here can be where some things didn't go as planned. So what I mean by that, oh, thank you so much, Ashley. That's wonderful. Sometimes with indecision, and we're talking about a wedding. So let's say the food was supposed to be curry chicken or something. It ends up being teriyaki chicken. Or the music that was supposed to play when you walk into the room was a particular song, and they played the wrong song. It was the song that you were supposed to dance to. So there may be a few little hiccups on the wedding day. But yeah, I'm going to say that you're going to be feeling quite happy. You're going to be feeling loved. And this all tied up, you're going to feel like, wow, it's all happened now. I've tied the knot. I'm this person's wife. So I'm going to give you a yes on that. I think it's going to be a great day. And don't worry, if the song is wrong or the food is wrong or something's gone cold and it should be hot or something should be cold and it's hot, don't worry about it. Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy it all. Okay, so we've got a major reading for you, Ashley, today. Will you and Norman be together until the day we dies or one of us die? Well, same sort of question, isn't it? Oh, and now my watch is on 1047. And the date is the 7th, so I've got a double 7 sitting there. Wow, messages are coming through loud and clear here. Rhonda, can you just take note of how much Super Chat is going through today? I think that this is 14 and the other one was 5, and then she paid another 4 or something, didn't she? Or 8 and 4. So whatever it is, just keep track on that for me, because that doesn't go to my PayPal. I just want to see what that is. Oh, I can check it at the end of the thing. All right, so we're doing a full reading for you. Let's get cracking. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, good luck, Ashley. Let's see. Will Ashley and Norman be together till the day one of them passes? Will Ashley and Norman be together till the day one of them pass? Will Ashley. Now, you do realise these readings, my readings tend to go for about 3 months, 6 months, maybe even a year. So hopefully you're going to live a very, very long life. So yeah, but let's see what we get. Will Ashley and Norman, will they be together till the day they die? Okay, so Ashley, Norman together. Ashley, Norman together. Ashley. Bottom of the deck. That's a lot of stress and stuff. That's because we asked about being together till you die. It's trying to show me how one of yous might pass, so we won't even go there. This is a big nice yes. Look at the happiness there. You've got the ups and downs with the relationship there, Ashley. So there could be where you take time apart sometimes and then you come back together. But yeah, that can be where sometimes you feel like the relationship is imbalanced, where you're wanting too much or he's wanting too much, you know, like there's a bit of an imbalance sometimes. But relatively speaking, that's very happy, beautiful energy there. A lot of happiness, a lot of going places and being together, moving together. Around Norman, Norman's got some sort of stress thing going on around him. Again, I feel like it's trying to show me how things will go, because that's a hospital card sitting there, or a government legal kind of card. This could be something he's going through at the moment, where he's got to go to court to try and get some sort of money payout, or he's got to try and stipulate a raise at work or something like that. But this is showing family and you and stability here, but there will be some rocky times. There may be arguments about money in the relationship. There may be arguments about a particular person that hangs around Norman, and it's a male. Some male that might hang around him, or someone that might say, what are you doing this for? What are you doing that? I feel male energy around Norman though. And sometimes that male energy can get too much for him. It could be your father, your brother, or some male that's associated with you that sort of puts that kind of negative energy there on him. Are you two married or getting married? Because this is marriage cards. Will you be together till the end? This would be yes. This reading is showing me yes here. This is two people committed. They sign the dotted line that we commit ourselves to each other till the day we die. This is moving in the same direction with each other, sharing resources, sharing love with each other, picking out where you want to live, what you want to do, all of this sort of stuff. I do know you're a cat person. You're into the cats, aren't you? Because I just seen something to do with cats there as well. I've seen a cat sliding up and down on the legs of people that are old together. So it was probably that, yeah, you'll be sitting on your little chairs when you're old and grey with the cats on the floor. One cat in particular. Obviously, a cat won't be here in the next 40 years or something, but yeah, so it's no good telling you now what colour cat I see. All right, you and Norman. He's got something heavy duty going on here. I don't know if it's his family or some sort of loss, but it's also the death card, and you ask, will we be together till we die? This is Hierophant. This is two people together. This is stability, long-term commitment with that. This is also invitations to do different things and being together, doing things. For him, he's got the death card, which could mean together till we die. The Page of Wands can be silly energy as well, where he does other things. We've got the Committed, the Soulmate cards. These are beautiful cards coming at Ashley. We've got the Sun. There will be tough times between the two of you. There will be some sort of arguments here and there. There may be stubbornness coming from you or him. But I'm going to give you a big yes on all of this, because you've got all cards here. All these cards. All of them, take this one away. All of this stuff here is two people committed to each other. They love each other. This one as well. This is going on journeys. All of these here. You've got a lot of cards that are very positive about two people. This here, I just feel like there may be some ups and downs along the way. There does look like there's some sort of stress around Norman though. I don't know if he needs surgery for something down the track, whether he's got some sort of ongoing illness thing that has to be looked at, or whether someone in his family has that sort of thing. But I do feel there may be hospital trips or tending to someone in the family, or it's just trying to show like how the eventual demise would be. And I don't do those kind of readings. Yeah, I don't ever read stuff about prediction of someone dying or anything like that. But yeah, this is nice energy here. All right, so how are we going? We still got 2 minutes to go on your reading. All right, so let's do Some Lenormands now. More messages for Ashley and Norman, please. More messages for Ashley and Norman, please. Yeah, Norman. Oh, he's a Cancer star sign. So you got positive and one negative card again. This is where sometimes there are going to be bridges to cross that are going to be tough. It could be a health-related matter. It could be you're not well or he's not well, or it could be a financial matter. So I'm not going to lie, there will be tough times between the two of you, times where you might want to give up on it, he might want to give up on it. But this is like some sort of money thing going on. That can be creating money together. It can be pooling the money and going together and going forward. There will be times of apologies needed. Now, I don't know if that's you will sometimes need to say I'm sorry, or he might need to say sorry. But this here, whatever efforts you both put into this journey, you will reap the rewards down the track. It's not really telling me yes or no in regards to will you be together forever. Because people can be together forever as friends. They can be together forever in a love, romantic kind of way. I wanted to do more of these. What ones come out? I'm just getting the top ones off. All right. We'll just do some more of these for you, Ashley. More messages for Ashley, Norman, and their relationship. Ashley, Norman. See, that was the last card in the deck that fell on the table, like together till the end. Ashley, Norman, relationship. Let's see what we get now. This is all your dreams and desires come true. This is, it can be where sometimes Norman might be too desired by too many people at once. But it also can just be male energy as well, and masculine and looking after himself and all of that sort of thing and being strong. But this is victory and success in a relationship. So let's just do another yes and no. Just think about a question in your mind, Ashley. And we'll give you some of these as well. What's happened? I didn't read that. Who has cancer? Oh, he's got cancer. That's why I was seeing that stuff. He's actually, there's a lot of fear around the fact that he has cancer, of course. But that hospital card sitting there, and then he had the red cards, that can be where something gets better. You know what I mean? So that can be where things turn around and something gets better. So let's just give you a couple of messages from here and do a yes and no for you, Ashley. We all send beautiful healing light towards Norman to deal with this horrible cancer thing that he has. That's why I was wondering, like his cards were showing like there was something else going on there, something stressful. Is it something to do with like the bowel, the bladder, the lower back, anything in the esophagus and all the way down, anything like that in the pelvic area of the body? Because that's what was showing up there. It was also showing something to do with a medication which can be seen as a toxin or the wrong thing. So he might need to be finding out, well, if he's got cancer and he's having chemo is a toxin, isn't it? Yeah, because that blackhead can mean drugs, alcohol, or the wrong medication. Something needs to be tweaked. And I'm not a doctor, so if he hasn't had anything looked at recently, get them to have another review on what he's taking and what's going on. All right, messages for Ashley. Engagement ring. I think you might get married. Oh, and then we got the coffin. Sorry, the coffin's come out. This is like the endings that will bring about the new beginning. And you were asking, will you be together till one of you die? So it's almost like together till one of you die. It's like yes. It's like answering the question. It's showing me the two cards that represent the part of the question. So yes or no. Just think about that in your mind. Yes or no. Yeah, I didn't want to say it because I could see that stuff. I could see the hospital, and as soon as she said he had cancer, I thought that's what I was seeing there. There's a lot of fear around it. He's worried and she's worried. Ashley's worried. Enjoy every happy moment that you have on this planet, Ashley, because what is it? Yesterday's something, today is a gift, and tomorrow's not promised. Something like that. I don't know what yesterday is gone, today is the gift, and tomorrow is not promised to any of us. So anyway, yes or no in your mind, Ashley? Give our love to Norman, and we send him beautiful healing light his way. Animals are a good thing to have around when people are not well. You get a yes here. You need to believe in yourself, Ashley. You need to believe in things. Stop limiting yourself. Stop playing it safe. If you've got some dream, desire, things you want to do, you need to get out there and do it, Ashley. All right. Thank you, Ashley, for your donation. Okay, what do we got now? Yeah, all our love to Norman. I just wish my channel would reflect what you say about me. I just wish it would be, like my videos would start to earn their work. Like I've put a lot of work in for over a year now, recording videos, editing videos, and Joanna knows with firsthand now, like what that feels like, doing a video and editing a video and the work you put into it. It's a little bit disappointing sometimes with the videos that I post, that they just haven't sort of got that niche for some reason. But if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. That's how I feel. Okay, so we're up to Leanne. Leanne, welcome back, Leanne. Always nice to see Leanne in the room. All right, Leanne, what do we got? So finally, Emad called me, and I said that he would. Yes, I did. But you didn't answer him. So you want him to call you, but you don't answer him. You did this before. I do not want to do now. When I return him, he will change his nature and treat me well. So what's the question? You want to know will he treat you nice if you decide to return the call? You just need to return the call and say you didn't answer it because you were busy, or the phone was flat, or you weren't in the room, and then you've just noticed that he called you. Oh, sorry, I missed your phone call. How are you? Blah, blah, blah. Because you've been wanting to know if he thinks about you, his family, all of these questions you keep asking about him. And then he actually calls you and you didn't answer. Were you nervous, or you didn't know what to say? Or so anyway, so I'm assuming your question means if you return the call, will he treat you nice? If you just say to him you didn't know he'd called, your phone, you were in the shower, you were in the bathroom, you were in the shop, you left your phone at home, you can say any excuse and then just say, oh, sorry, I'm just returning the call now, but you need to return the call. So you just want to know, will he treat you nice when you return the call? Yeah, I think that's what you're meaning there. Yeah, guys, I'm online for about another 50 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. So if you want to donate, you really need to donate now, guys. I usually get donations back to back in the last couple of times that I'm online. The readings are the free list. We've got Rinta, Dreamy Rose, and Marlene. So if you three are in here. So Rinta, I can see your question there. Dreamy Rose, are you here? Please get ready with your question. So Leanne, you want to know when you're going to return this call, okay? You're going to take it from me. You're going to pick up that phone and you're going to ring him. And you're just going to say, I was in the shower and then I was just doing some homework, or I was tending to something for my mother, or whatever excuse you can come up with, work it out. And then just say, so how are you going? I missed your call. I'm sorry I missed your call. So if you go at him with positivity, he will come back with positivity. He should. Okay, so will Emad be positive with Leanne when she calls him. I'm not going to say if you call him, when she returns his call. Envy is a negative thing. Storm warning. Ah, dear. Okay. We got a card that is all about envy. So this is either he's going to make you jealous, or you're going to make him jealous, or when you didn't answer, he's thinking, why isn't she answering me? And he got a bit about it. The storm warning is you're worried. I think this is your worries and your fears. I think these cards are basically showing you're worried about what he would think because you didn't answer the phone. I don't think they're an answer at all. Because down here it's showing he'll be sort of like, no. Yeah. I'm going to reshuffle that and see if I get a yes or a no, because that's kind of just showing me what your fears are. It's not really showing me a proper answer there. Is Emad going to be okay and nice with Leanne when she returns the call to him, when she calls him back? You never know, he might actually call you again. If he calls you again, please pick up the phone. Please answer him. Yeah, Joanna, Leanne, answer the guy. You live once. He's calling you. You've been wanting Emad. You've been asking about him, his family, everything. And then he calls you. And you did this last time. You said you didn't answer him. So then you said, will he call you again? He's called you again. You didn't answer him again. So let's see. How will he react? Appreciation that you called back. That's what I wanted to see. Strategy, planning the next move. So that could be where you have a discussion about, he might want to ask you out somewhere. He might want to say, do you want to meet me at blah, blah, blah. I don't know if you live close or anything like that. And also you've got, he wants to take you on a journey. This is what I was looking for. So I'm going to give you a yes on that, that when you call him back, just tell him that you're sorry you missed the call. Don't tell him that you decided not to answer it, because that will create anger. And tell him if you're nervous, say, I'm very nervous. I've called you back. I'm very nervous about the call. And then he will probably say, there's no need to be nervous. Thank you for calling me back. Appreciation. Thank you. Strategizing. So this can be you working out what you want to say. Maybe if you've even got a notepad beside you, Leanne, and you write down, tell him this, tell him that, you know, so that you've got, look at it and then you think, oh yeah, I want to ask him this or that. But go in it with a positive mind to ring this person and don't think of anything negative at all. So I'm going to give you a yes, that he's going to answer it with positivity. I think those first three cards was your fear. Is he going to be angry? Is he going to hang up? Is he not going to answer the phone like you didn't answer the phone? Okay, so good luck, Leanne. We're all pitching for you. We all want you to get in there, pick up that phone. If it's not too late now, ring him now. If it's too late now, first thing tomorrow, you ring him and say, hi, I missed your call the other day. I was busy washing my hair. And by the time I got off the phone, it was too late. By the time I seen the message on the phone, it was too late at night. I thought you'd be asleep. That's it. That's all you got to do. Yes, pick up the phone, pick up the phone, pick up the phone. Renter is next. Is your future husband rich? So you haven't met this person yet. Okay, guys, where are my donators? Come on, guys. There's got to be some donators out there. This is my job here, guys. I'm going to do this one, and then before I do Dreamy Rose and Marlene, hopefully Joanna and Rhonda, how are we travelling? I think it's about 9 p.m. for you too. You got another hour left in you guys. And Astrolove's still here. Because I'm just going to duck away and see if my hubby hasn't eaten all the crumpets and make myself a crumpet, because I need something to eat. I'm feeling really hungry. And I think these crackers, I'm going to chuck them in the bin. They're gone stale. It's funny, they're in a plastic bag, but once you open the big plastic bag that they're in, and even though it's got these things in there, it's like they just slowly go stale, and that's been sitting on my table sealed, but stale. Okay, so here we go. Will Rinta's future man, future husband, will he be rich? I wonder if you're going to get money cards or the money problem card. It could go either way. Will the future husband for Rinta, will he have money? Will he be rich? People can be rich with other things though. You can be rich with talent. He could be very talented at something. He could be a singer. He could be a creator. So he could be very talented. That would make somebody's life rich. Or he could have a beautiful family. Okay, so here we go. Happy family, that's a yes. Angel of balance, so that's a yes. And community, I'm going to give you a yes on that. So those things I just said, he may be talented at something. I feel like this balance card here, he brings about balance and serenity and all of that sort of thing. Community will be you feel much loved and within his world and him in your world. And then a happy family would be the family that you create together. So I'm going to give you a yes, yes, yes on that. But I know what you're asking. You're asking if he's going to have money. Will he have money? But yeah, I got a yes there. Okay, girls, I'm just going to quickly go and check. And I need to put my incense on. I forgot my incense. Maybe that's why I'm not choking. Alrighty. There's some stuff. There was no crumpets, there's no bread, there's no yogurt, there's no fruit. So all I've got is I can stand out there and chop up cheese and crackers and I don't feel like that. And all I got is a nut bar. So that's it for me. The clear quartz. Where I used to work, it's not, the shop's not the same anymore. But yeah, it says my size of my hand. It's got all little, I don't know if you can see it, needs something black behind it. It's got all little things in it. And if you look at it on different angles, you can see like butterflies and different things. But I used to work in a shop and I used to do readings for clients in this shop that sold crystals and incense and oils. And I don't know if it was Christmas or my birthday, but I went into work and we used to always look at the new crystals coming into the shop. And me and the manager used to, like there was two managers, husband and wife. But the husband seemed more about the crystals, the wife was more about the oils. And anyway, they knew that I loved this, and I've done readings on them. I did some readings for free when I worked there, and they said that they didn't want it for free. So I don't know if it was for Christmas, birthday, or it was for the readings that I did on them. And I don't know how much it was worth. I just opened up the box and there it was. There was another crystal they gave me and I've got to go through all my stuff to find it. This one, this goldstone stuff, fool's gold. This one I bought recently And I kind of feel like this one might be fake, but it doesn't matter anyway because it's still the energy of what you want. This one's real. As you can see, this one looks more real. It's not, this looks really fake. The glittery stuff on it, because it should look more like that. But that one I got at a show, and that was only like $6 or something. This cost me $4 for a fake one, and this is a real one, and it cost me $6 or something like that. There was a lady that used to do the shows that I went to that really, oh, look at this one. I found this one yesterday. I can't remember what it's called, but it's got bits of clear quartz in it and everything. I can't remember what this is, but it's got grey stuff and black stuff. In the light, it kind of looks like green. Some of it looks green, but I don't know what this one is now. But it's got like all clear quartz chunks everywhere. It looks like a piece of ice, you know. But yeah, I found that last night. I was looking for something. I went, oh my God, there's that thing. I used to go to do readings. I used to sit my hand on this while I was reading, and it's supposed to be something to do with your crown chakra and that. But I'd have to look that one up if anybody knows what they are. But yeah. All right. Pyrite. I always forget the name of it. I always think I used to say kyanite, because I've got a big piece of kyanite somewhere. I've got my selenite here. I got selenite with my ring sitting on top of it here. That was $20. That's selenite. You know, that's that was 20. But yeah, I've got an orange tiger's eye. Orange tiger's eye. I don't know if you can see the tiger's eye in it, but yeah, that's orange tiger's eye. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a nice collection. I'll have to, some of them you can wash them, so I might put them in a bucket of nice soapy water and get them all washed, but some of them you can't wash them. Anyway. A pop of, I'm going to look that up. I'm really not doing well as I thought with the PayPal thing today, but we'll see. I'm still online for a bit. Okay, a pop. Hang on, I can't see with these glasses. A pop. Where is it? It looks like, what did you say? Pyrite. Apophyllite. There we go, apophyllite. Oh my gosh. As soon as I got it up, it disappeared. Yeah, that's what it is. Apophyllite. Positivity, uplifting vibes. Put it somewhere prominent in your living room or an area you sit to bring cheerful. Oh my God, that's why I found it yesterday. That's why I found it yesterday. Now, I thought I bought that to do with, it was something to do with readings and that too. A very powerful, cheerful crystal needs to be center of your home or where you sit. I know exactly where that needs to go. I'm glad I found that now, and thank you for telling me that's the name of it, but it does look like that's what it is. Oh, actually, maybe not. No, there's a picture of apophyllite, and then there's that. So, I don't know. I think there's different stuff in it, but because this one's got green stuff in it and everything, which could be for the heart chakra. So anyway, okay, what are we up to? Let me have a look. It's probably it's actually green. It's green, not blue. It's got green chunks in it. Anyway, Dreamy Rose. Dreamy Rose, here we go. Will I meet new love interest this week around my institution? Is Dreamy Rose going to meet a new love interest this week? Is Dreamy Love going to be needing a new love interest? We won't just say this week, but we'll just see, is there going to be a new love interest coming around you in your institution? Are you talking about like a school or something there? Oh, there's the kyanite. I've got another bigger one. I just could see it now. I couldn't see it before. Sitting right there. Right in front of my face. You've got to be careful with crystals. I've noticed like in the cheapy shops, sometimes they're selling the real deal, but I still think that that's fake. And I think that this one's fake as well. This is supposed to be rose quartz. Yeah, and I just feel like it's got the wrong kind of look to it. But I was told as long as they're a type of glass and not plastic and that they can still create energies. Will there be a love interest around Dreamy Rose at her institution? Will there be a new love? Possibility is a yes. Ooh. You got 2 yeses and then you got the envy card. So either this person is going to be envious of you and they're going to try to get your attention, or the person that you have a romantic adventure with or an interlude or something, they may have other interested people, but they choose you. For there to be envy means that somebody's choosing somebody else. So somebody's sitting there and envious. So I'm going to have to say a yes on that. Whether something would happen straight away, you do have an action card. And this is the chase being chased, you know, the chaser going on. You've got the 6th chakra here. This is like trusting in what you see, trusting in your intuition, that if somebody looks at you and they look away and then they don't look back, well, forget about that one. But if somebody looks at you, they look away and then they look back and you see, or they ask a question about you, it's probably somebody that wants to be interested. You know, somebody's interested in something. But I'm going to give you a yes on that there may be some sort of new love interest going on. All right. Yeah, donations only now, guys, apart from the rest of the list. I don't want to go and eat because I've got to go to the dentist. So, chocolate everywhere. All right. Yeah, I kind of agree there, Astro Love. I'm trying to make an income, so maybe I'll sit and chitty chat, or we can talk about dreams, or yeah, and just do what other readers do, and just maybe if I'm going to be online 2 hours every 15 minutes, if I'm not doing paid readings, that I'll do 2 readings. And then 15 minutes later, if I'm not, you know, I've got a spot, then I'll do 2 readings. So I could do it that way. Yeah, I think 10. I think 10's all right. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But if I start to get a whole load of readings coming in and they're paying, which is what I need because this is my income, well, then it doesn't matter how many are on the free list. I'm not going to stress myself out and try and get the free list done. Yeah, so, because sometimes I've stayed online and I've been absolutely ruined myself by staying online, reading to try and get everybody on the free list done. And yeah, so, oh yeah, but some people don't have the money either, Astrolove, you know, to pay. Some people just really just don't even have that kind of money. I understand that. But yeah, I have a good day and a bad day. It's not a bad day. I mean, anyone who donates, it's good. But yeah, I had a really good day yesterday, and sometime last week I had a good day as well. I think it was Tuesday last week, where there was back-to-back readings, where they paid. But then I'll have other days where I'm waiting and an hour can go past and all I'm doing is either chitty-chatting or doing readings. So let's see. I don't want to be sitting here and not doing anything though. You know, like I have seen, gosh, I should have done that incense later. I have seen, there's a reader, I used to watch her now and again, and she told me that she does 100 hours a week on live. And I said, I've noticed like you rarely do anything for free. And when she does free, you have to have, you get in a list. She doesn't have a list. She doesn't follow the numbers. If you're there, you're there. And then you're randomly chosen by the moderator. And you have to come to the front and then you say, I'm Cancer, my letter is B, and she specifies your question. You can't ask her the question. Your question is, everybody's question is the same. What's the energy between me and the Virgo, or me and the Cancer, or me and the Pisces? So everybody gets the same question when you get the free thing. But I've seen her be online and not do any readings for like an hour and just sit there talking about this and that, waiting for people to pay. And she said she stays online for 8 hours waiting for people to pay. And she won't read. So I think she does one day a week where she does the free readings, but she only does them for like an hour. And then she changes the question for the next hour. And the rest of the time she's online, it's all paid. And she goes online 6 days a week. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that much time. It's just too much time, and I've got other things to do. Okay, so what do we got now? We got Anita. Oh, you're going to make a donation? Yes, please do it now, Kai, because I am going offline in about half an hour. We're just talking about like donations and people not donating and free lists. So we got 11 on the free list today. I think that we might go back to the whole 10 people with the free list. And what I might also do, just say some people, like, I'll get online and they all get online at the same time. What I might start doing is I'll do 3 people off the free list, even if there's not anybody in the room paying. And then we'll chit chat about different things, what's going on in your life or what dream you had. And then when somebody pays, and then I'll just give it a gap before I do the next one, instead of just reading free like that. I don't know. I'm trying to work it all out, but this is my income now, guys, so everything's appreciated. So we got Anita. Anita, have we got a question for Anita? Or have we got somebody before Anita? Let me go backwards because I've been yakking and eating. Anita, will you get a job soon, Anita? See, now this girl hasn't got a job, so I'm not expecting that she has an income. So I wouldn't expect somebody that hasn't got an income themselves to be paying me for information, because that would be just, you know, if you haven't got an income, how can you pay? So anyway, we'll see. Anita, will Anita be in a job soon? Will Anita get a job soon? Will Anita get a job soon? Oh, and everybody, Divine Goddess, who does the thumbnails for me. She was a moderator, but she hasn't been doing moderating anymore. She's been busy in that. She actually has her own channel now. She doesn't go live or anything. She's only just starting. But if you can go across to her channel, I'll find out what it is and I'll post it the next time I go live. I'll put it in the description box. So if we can get everybody just to support my one of my moderators and the one that does my thumbnails, it'd be really great if everybody could just go and subscribe, have a look at her little videos. I haven't had a look at the videos yet, but she does have her own channel now, and she's been working on that because she's trying to get some other sort of support and income eventually. But she's got a long way to go. She's just started, so every bit of support would help. And I can't think what it's called yet. It's a really sort of catchy kind of name. I'll have a look on here. Will you be going to get a job soon? We have the door to the money and value that is sitting here. So you've got the man holding the heart. So I feel this is somebody that's got the offer for you. The door to spirit. Your spirit is trying to guide you where to go to get this job. And then you have the job. So I'm going to give you a yes, yes, yes here. So you should have a job soon. It's coming through from a male, possibly a male that is something to do with like a chef or a builder or electrician or a plumber, not police, government or medical or whatever. This is more to do with somebody that would use their hands and somebody that's a family man. So it may come through from family. But yeah, the door to your spirit is open up your mind and start to explore what your options are. Okay, we've got a donation there. I'm just going to have a quick look to see what her channel's called. Where's her channel? It doesn't say it there. Cosmic Empress. Cosmic Empress. So that's her channel there. She's only just started. A couple of little videos she's got there. I think they're readings or something. I'm not too sure what she's doing yet. So go and subscribe to, that's Divine Goddess's channel. So please go subscribe to her. Have a look at her videos. Give her a thumbs up and stuff. Let's help support her on her journey. That'd be nice for her. And I do believe we got another person in the room that is working on their own channel at the moment. She hasn't got anything going yet, but stay tuned for her channel. And we're all going to go across to her once she starts doing lives and things as well. Okay, so Kai, well, let's look at your PayPal donation. Thank you, Kai. Okay, it's just come in now. Okay, so this is a mini reading for Kai. Mini reading for Kai. How is Lexi feeling? Feeling about you? Feeling about, in general terms, just feeling? How is that person feeling? Are you wanting to know how they feel about you? Yeah, she's really good with what she does, with her layouts and all of that. Yeah, so... yeah, you could probably do a mini reading on her or something, Joanna, and she would do a thumbnails or something like that for you, or help you with the top bit, unless you could do that stuff yourself. I don't know. Some people are really good with that kind of thing. I'm good if I learn how to use a graphics program or something, but yeah. Anyway, I'm just waiting for Kai. How is Lexi feeling about me, about her job, or about, and I'm assuming Lexi is male or female, because we got both out here. We got some girls called Lexi and we got some guys called Lexi. So can we just confirm male or female, and feeling about you, I'm assuming, Kai? You're wondering how this person feels about you? Because there could be other stuff that will come up anyway. Oh, so she's not with us anymore, Kai. Okay. Let's have a look. I thought it was a female, but I was just confirming because sometimes that Lexi name can be a guy. She's probably screaming at me, I'm a female, not a male. She's probably screaming from the other side. Okay, where are we? Kai. Okay, Lexi, are you going to come through? How are you feeling? What's your energy, Lexi? What's your energy? How do you feel towards Kai now? How is Lexi feeling? Oh, it's a dog. It's a dog. Okay. How is Lexi feeling in spirit? This is weird. Like, I have done readings on dogs before. I've actually seen a dog run up to me when a client was coming towards me at a show. Ooh. You've had a lot of pain with this passing of this dog, which we do, but I feel like you had to make a decision that literally made you feel sick in regards to this Lexi. Because this is major stress, and this is a medical practitioner, like a veterinary surgeon or something like that. This is very, like, a lot of hesitancy and stuff like that that you're feeling there. This here, these two cards here are all about fun and enjoyment, and you were the mother and the father to this, I was going to say your child, and you're saying she was like your child. I had two dogs, and they were both like my babies, you know. I've had a lot of dogs over the years, but two of them, the last two that I had, when they died. This is where you're upside down in your head about a decision about what to do now. And she sees this. She sees that the fun you is in turmoil, because this can be like Nine of Swords energy here, Kai. So I'm sorry that you lost your little Lexi. Was there something that you put around her neck? And I don't know if it's gold or silver, but there was something that you put around her neck or something and she chewed it, or I don't know if it's when she was a puppy. But I'm seeing something around the neck and then it's on the ground. You know, there's something, or you've kept it, something like that. But I'm seeing something like that to do with this little, I don't know if it's a bell or, I don't think it's a bell. It's, I don't know. I want to say it's something like the, what's that thing that girls like, the CC, Chanel symbol or something. It's like a symbol thing. Or is there something that you wear that when you used to be near the dog that she actually bit it off your neck? Because I did have a dog that I had to give it a tablet and my ring was gone for good. It went down the throat of my dog, and then I went, my ring's gone, and there was no way I was going around searching poop for my ring. Luckily it wasn't a diamond ring or something. I probably would have searched the poop if it was a diamond ring. Yeah, so yeah, I'm seeing something like that. Before she passed, it's showing me all the pain and suffering. But I feel that she's showing me your pain and suffering, your emotional pain and suffering. She wasn't a chewer. It's like where she got this thing and she took it off. Like she didn't want it there. Or you took it off. So I don't know if it's around your neck or around her neck, but I can see silver or gold, and it's like it's on the floor. So I don't know if there's something still somewhere on the floor, or she might be trying to show you if you're missing a pendant or a bracelet or a ring. She might be trying to show you something like that that's missing, and it might be if she had a basket that she slept in or a certain area that she was in, it might be there. Sometimes they can be showing that. Wow. You said, is she okay? Is she angry with whatever happened? She sees you in pain. She sees that she had to go. This is someone going, walking away from things, walking away from the pain, walking away from the anguish. Things finally came to an end. This here is like in paradise. This is the rainbows. It's like the happy union, you know, the love, the family. She felt like you were all both family together. This is her going on her journey. She's gone on her new journey now. But this is like, she misses this. She misses the fun things that you did. I don't know if there was I'm seeing water, but I'm not sure if it's the ocean or it looks like a park, a river thing. There's water on my right-hand side. So there's something to do with that as well that she's showing me. So I don't know if it's somewhere you walked with her, you threw a ball with her, whatever. But I feel this thing on the right-hand side of me as well with the water. And I think it's because of this as well. It's showing me the person walking and the water's just there. That is the ocean, but I was feeling like it's more like a river or a pond, or it's like a park area. Anyway, seeing that stuff in my mind. But is she angry? Yes or no? No, 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 no. This is upside down. Is she angry at you? No. Because that was your main question. Is she angry now? So, is she okay? Yes, she's definitely okay. Have you felt her around since she passed? I know when my dog, I had to put her down. We tried everything. We paid thousands of dollars and they couldn't come up with an answer as to what was wrong with her. So we brought her home and then she wasn't doing well. And then we had to take her in. And the next day, I was folding clothes like I was doing the week before, where she'd come up behind my legs and I felt her. And she died and I thought she was there. Like I felt her touch the back of my legs. And then where she sat at the front door, it would click whenever she sat there. Whenever I was in the back of the house, you'd hear the tile underneath the house where she'd go into her apartment. Like the hole underneath the house was all tiled with these paver things. And you'd hear one of them click. And when I went to the front of the house and sat there, she would come around to the front door and you'd hear that click. That went on for months, where when I was at the back, I'd hear it click. And when I was at the front, I'd hear the door. And it was like she was still here, still here, still here. So you felt her today. That's why I'm asking you. You hiked around a river a lot. She loved that. Thank you. I would like to know if there's a piece of jewelry you've been missing or something misplaced, because she was showing me that, and she was showing me it on the floor, and there was like a creamy but greeny kind of carpet or blanket or something like that. So it might be underneath or something, but it's like a ball or a pendant thing. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so yes or no, Kai. Just think of a question in your mind. You don't have to type it. I've got about 20 minutes left online, guys. So if anybody's going to... Oh, you got a maybe just then, Kai, but we'll keep going. Yes or no for Kai. Plus we get messages for Kai. Okay, cards are flipping. Keep away from people that are negative right now, Kai. Some people will say, oh, that's stupid, you know, what are you talking about? It's just this, it's just that. You have been missing a piece of jewelry. It's a pendant. Okay, thank you. I think she's trying to show me where it is. She may have picked it up, put it somewhere, like it's been on the floor, and she's put it somewhere because dogs can hide things. I keep seeing like a scruffy kind of face. I don't know what kind of dog she was, but I keep seeing like first I see white, then I see like a gold colour, and I see like this scruffy face, and it's almost like a teddy bear, the face. It reminds me of like a cuddly teddy bear thing. I'll show you a picture of the dog that I had. She's sending you a message. Although she's gone, you're together forever. And she's now making new connections with friends on the other side. So she's running around in the river and the park on the other side until you get there in a century to come. I'll just show everyone. And thank you for your donation. I hope that's made you feel good. Okay. Where is my dog? My dog's name, I don't want to say it because my granddaughter's name's the same, but my dog's name was Ella. We didn't name her. We got her as a rescue dog. She was 1 year old when we got her. We still had to pay over $1,000 for her at the time. Her owner couldn't look after her because she was too big. Where is my dog? I think it's right at the end. I used to have dog pictures. Oh, there she is. Okay, so this is the male that I had with my daughter when he was 12 months old. That's the male I had. So we had Newfoundland dogs. He weighed in kilos. He weighed about 70 kilo. The female I had, which was the one I had last, he was like my baby. Oh, this is him as a puppy. This is him about 10 weeks old. That's a puppy, 10 weeks old. That's my head. That's his head. That's a 10-week-old puppy. They're huge animals. And this was my girl, Ella. That's my dog, Ella. I mean, amazing size dog. She was about 65 kilos, 60 kilo, the female. And that was just before she was getting sick with something. We don't know what was wrong with her. We don't know what was wrong. They did all sorts of tests. They did they were going to do a biopsy, but it was going to cost thousands. But they did ultrasounds, they did x-rays, they did 3 blood tests. They put her on a drip. They gave her stuff. She come good. She started vomiting again. She come good. She started vomiting again. And then in the end, we said, look, we're going to take her home and see what happens. And yeah, gentle giants, Newfoundland dogs they are. Okay, so Fofina's last. Is Fofina last on my list? Or have we got one more after that? And thank you so much, Kai. Thank you for your donation. I'm sure your little girl is running around there and trying to get your attention. Pay attention to your dreams as well. Like if you dream about her, it's because she's there. And you had huge German Shepherds. I had German Shepherds for about 10 years. I had German Shepherds. Right before I came here with my one left German Shepherd. And we had to put down the 2. We had 2, so we had to put down one before he come here. He had severe skin issues. We tried everything. We tried the vet, we tried diet, and he was literally worn his teeth down from biting himself with itchy skin. We don't know why. One dog was fine, and he had itchy skin. It was probably his kidneys or his liver. Yeah. So we came here with a German Shepherd, and then she died. She died when she was 13, and my daughter was about 2 when she passed. And then my daughter was sitting in her bedroom one day, and I said, "Who are you talking to?" And she said, "I'm talking to Sheba." And so she was talking to the dog. The dog was in her bedroom in spirit, so she could see her. All right, so we got Fofina and Gypsy Soul. Fofina's question is, Gypsy Soul may have gone now, I think, but maybe not. If Gypsy Soul's not here, Angel, yeah, I could probably do yours as well. It's my clock's on 1147. It's just a yes and no anyway. So if there's any more donations, we need to close everything now because it's nearly 12 o'clock. I can take one more donation if it comes in, but it needs to be mini readings. So I didn't even get close to what I wanted for today. Yeah, I'm opening my phone. It's on the 1147. That's my grandbabies there. Ella and Alasia. It's their birthday soon. So Fofina's 10. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you're right, Rhonda. Fofina is number 10. Number 10. No, I've got number 10. I've got Kashuba, Alexandra, Anna, SP, Riza, Leanne, Rinta, Dreamy Rose, Anita, and Fofina. So Fofina's number 10. All right, so Fofina's question, have we got one? Yes, it was a very tough time, Kai, when I had to decide that we couldn't do it anymore. Financially, we just couldn't keep doing it. And at the end of it all, the vet said, I was glad when you made that decision, because a lot of people would keep going, and it's not fair, like, because we didn't know what was wrong with her. Dogs don't understand this stuff. And he thought it was some sort of cancer thing, which would have meant chemotherapy and all of that sort of stuff. And then a human can be explained, you need chemotherapy, this is what's going to happen. A dog, they're putting poison into them and they're getting sick and their hair's falling out and they're vomiting, like, that's for the person that won't let them go. But yeah, so we had to let her go and off she went, But it was weird too, when they put the stuff to let her go, my daughter and I were crying and my husband was over here. It was like she looked at my hubby, she looked at my daughter, and then she took a last look at me and she closed her eyes, and that was it. And it was sort of like, goodbye, thank you. It's making me upset thinking about it. It happened years ago. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I've had a wave of emotion come over me just thinking about that moment. It's amazing when you can think of a moment. Sometimes you can get a wave of anger and hatred. I don't get anger and hatred very much, thankfully. But you can also get this wave of sadness in a good way. This is a sadness about a love thing, a saying goodbye. You can also get sadness about disappointment in somebody's hurt you. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to this. Will you get married this year? Okay, Fafina, let's have a look. Okay, so Gypsy Rose is gone. Well, I was worried about all my other dogs. I didn't go. But this one, I don't know. It was because of what she'd been through anyway, and I'd watched her in pain and just trying to save her. And I wasn't going to go, and I thought, I need to go. I've got to go. And plus my daughter wanted to be there, so I thought, I've got to be there. And but it was a really beautiful moment where she looked at each person, and her last eyesight thing was looking at me, and then her eyes closed and her head went back, and wow. It was like, goodbye, thank you. But then the next day, I'm crying and screaming my heart out alone in the house. I couldn't wait for everybody, the kids to go to school and my hubby to go to work, and I just got a pillow and I screamed and screamed, like, why? And then I'm folding up some clothes and that, and I felt her brush across the back of my legs, and I went, are you here? Like, and yeah, it was just weird. Anyway. Let's have a good reading. Will you get married this year? Who was the other person that came in and wanted to... We were going to ask if... Angel. Is Angel still here? Because I'll do Angel. If you're still here, put your question up, please. Will I get married this year? Will Angel get married? Will Fafina get married this year? Yeah, Angel, if you're there, please post your question now. Will Fafina be getting married this year? We haven't got much to go. Got 6 months. That's a no. That's eventually. And that's eventually. I don't feel the actual marriage will happen this year, but it's coming. You've got 2 cards that are balancing cards, trying to work out what date, when to have it, what to do. If you haven't actually met the person and you're asking about someone you're going to meet and get married this year, or if you're with somebody and you're waiting to get married, it doesn't matter either way. The first card is like seeing the bigger picture with the world. It can be the ending of something, but it also can be there's other issues going on. So it all depends on what other issues are going on at the moment. But I'm going to give you a no with that, and then a maybe, like wait and see kind of thing. But I feel like this year it might be just not enough time, enough months left for this thing to happen. Okay, Angel is the last reading now. So sorry, Fafina, today right there, what were we getting at the bottom? See, even there, It's still like exploring other possibilities, like other dates. So it might not be this year, but it might be January, which is 1 month after the end of this year. So yeah, but if you're with somebody, you've got a ring on the finger and you're meant to be getting married this year, well, maybe I'm wrong. But I just see like there might be postponement or other alternative dates and things like that. It could be to do with money or anything. Positive last reading. Is Nora thinking of calling Angel soon? Is Nora thinking of calling Angel soon? Is Nora thinking of calling Angel soon? Be patient. You got the patient card. I'd take that as a yes. Appreciation. So that would be a yes. And also we got the walking away card. Walking away is where someone's, they've decided to walk away and not participate. But walking away could be, this card actually shows somebody looking back. So I'd have to say this is a yes as well. Because this person, they've chose to do their own journey, but they're deciding to look back that one last time and have a conversation. And underneath it, look at that, community. That's somebody making communication with you. So will Nora, is she thinking about calling you soon? Eventually. I'm assuming Nora is a female, but that's spelt differently. That could be a male you're talking about there. Either way, it doesn't matter male or female. This would be a yes, but you've got to be patient, got to wait. The appreciation card is a yes. This is somebody that's doing something about telling you that they appreciate you in their life or they like something about you or whatever. But I feel the walking away, the simple fact that she's turning back to have a look means that that person will stop, think and turn back and then they'll say something. Okay, so I'm going to give you a wishy-washy kind of yes. But I feel with the community underneath, it's just a matter of time. Here is victory and success. So the next card out would have been yes. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you, Astrolove, Rhonda, and Joanna. Mama B was only here a short while and gone, but thank you anyway, Mama B. And all the donators today. Not as many as what I would have liked, but everything was appreciated. Anyway, Angel will just put you on this list so that if I'm online tomorrow, everybody on the list will have to either do a paid reading or wait till the next time that I'm doing some frees the following day. All right, that's it. I'm out of here, guys. I've got to go and sort out something in my belly, and then I've got to brush my teeth and take something to go to the dentist because I'm terrified. I'm just getting them checked and cleaned, but I'm just like, it's just even going and thinking about going there, my heart starts racing. So I've got super, super sensitive teeth, and so just cleaning them is extremely painful. So I'm not looking forward to that 20 minutes, half hour, or whatever it's going to take. Hopefully it's good news too that my teeth are all still in the same condition they were last time. All right, yeah, thank you, Rhonda. I need it. I need good luck at the dentist. My hubby's at the dentist right now. He should be probably home soon. He was going to drop home to get something and then go back to work. But yeah, he's should be at the dentist's chair right now getting his teeth cleaned and looked at. So hopefully he gets good news today and not, oh, you need a filling or you need this and that. He goes to a different one to me. And the one he goes to, they're always saying that he needs something expensive done. So, yeah. Anyway. All right. Bye, girls. Thank you, everyone. Take deep breaths. Oh, no, I'm going to take ashwagandha. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to take oxypam.